Welcome to Miss Rowe Classroom. Today we'll discuss the chapter The Necklace by Guy de Maupassant. The chapter features French names and places. While pronunciations may not follow the original, care has been taken to stay clear and consistent. We appreciate your understanding. Mathilde Loisel, dissatisfied with her modest life, dreams of wealth and luxury. When her husband secures an invitation to a ball, she borrows a beautiful necklace from a wealthy friend, Madame Forestier, to appear elegant. At the ball, Mathilde enjoys a night of admiration but loses the necklace while returning home. She and her husband replace the necklace by borrowing heavily, plunging into 10 years of poverty and hard labor. In the end, Mathilde learns the necklace was only imitation jewelry. The story is steeped in irony, emphasizing the capricious or wicked nature of human destiny and imparting the enduring or lasting value of honesty and contentment. Mathilde Loisel is young, attractive, but discontented. She feels fate has wronged her by placing her in a poor clerk's family without dowry or wealth. She constantly dreams of luxury, jewels, and social recognition. Her unhappiness stems not from genuine need but from dissatisfaction with what she has. Monsieur Loisel is the opposite: simple, kind, selfless, and content with modest comforts. He takes joy in a plain pot pie dinner and is deeply devoted to his wife, sacrificing his own pleasures to make her happy. Monsieur Loisel proudly brings home an invitation to a prestigious ministerial ball, expecting to please his wife. Instead of delight, Mathilde bursts into tears. She has no beautiful dress to wear and fears humiliation among wealthy women. Seeing his wife distressed, Monsieur Loisel parts with his carefully saved 400 francs, money meant for his gun, so that Mathilde can buy a new gown. Even after the new dress, Mathilde's vanity resurfaces. She worries about her appearance without jewels. Her husband suggests flowers, but she insists this would make her look poor. Madame Forestier's necklace, a symbol of wealth and status, plays a pivotal role in Mathilde's transformation into the glamorous lady she always wanted to be. Madame Forestier's generosity and Mathilde's desire for social recognition plays a crucial role in the story's development, shaping the narrative in unexpected ways. At the ball, Mathilde is admired by everyone. She feels triumphant, experiencing for one night the life of wealth and recognition she had always longed for. Ironically, this fleeting night of glory becomes the turning point of her life, a stark reminder of life's unpredictable nature and the importance of humility. On returning home, Mathilde discovers the necklace is missing. Monsieur Loisel searched the entire night in vain through the streets of Paris, highlighting his silent devotion. They search desperately but in vain. To buy time, they tell Madame Forestier the clasp is broken and the necklace is under repair. With no success in finding it, they decide they must replace the necklace. The couple finds a similar necklace priced at 36,000 francs. Loisel gives up his inheritance of 18,000 francs and borrows the rest from money lenders on harsh terms. They return the new necklace to Madame Forestier without disclosing the truth. To repay the massive debt, the Loisels dismiss their maid, move into a small attic, and live in extreme poverty. Mathilde transforms into a hardened, worn-out woman, doing all the household drudgery herself. Her beauty, which she once prized, was destroyed by her toil. Monsieur Loisel works long extra hours at night, copying documents. After 10 years, the debt is finally cleared, but their health and youth are gone. Matilda meets Madame Forestier and confesses everything, proud of having endured and repaid her debt. Madame Forestier hardly recognizes her. She is shocked by Matilda's ruin and reveals that the necklace was a mere imitation. The stunning revelation came with a cruel twist, highlighting the irony of life. The necklace was fake, worth no more than 500 francs, and both Matilda and Monsieur Loisel had toiled and suffered for 10 years, only to find that their efforts had been for a worthless imitation. Let's study the theme present in the story. The story serves as a powerful critique of vanity, pride, and discontent, highlighting the dangers of these traits through the experiences of Matilda Loisel. Matilda Loisel is unhappy with her modest life and longs for wealth and luxury, a desire fueled by her perception of her lower social class. Her desire to appear rich leads her to borrow a necklace which she later loses. Instead of being honest with her friend, she hides the truth, and this choice ruins her life. Through irony, the author illustrates how a minor mistake driven by pride can alter the course of life forever. The story's lesson is clear and profound. Honesty, humility, and contentment are far more valuable than wealth or appearances, a message that resonates deeply with the human experience. Let's go through a few additional points related to the theme of the story. The course of the Loisel's life changed due to the necklace. One single mistake, losing the necklace and failing to confess the truth, changed their destiny. A moment of vanity led to 10 years of toil, transforming Matilda from a youthful beauty into a very broken woman. Matilda's ruin was caused by pride, discontent, and dishonesty. She longed for wealth she did not have, pretended to belong to a higher class, and chose to hide the truth rather than admit to the loss. If she had been honest with Madame Forestier, she would have learned the necklace was fake and avoided her misery. The following question is important. What should one do if in such a situation? A wise response would be to confess the truth honestly, face the consequences with courage, and not let pride dictate decisions. Unlike Matilda's, it's better to risk temporary embarrassment than destroy an entire future. The story demonstrates that dishonesty leads to greater disaster. If Matilda had told Madame Forestier the truth about the lost necklace, her life would not have been wasted in unnecessary hardship. It highlights the importance of honesty and its potential to avert major crises. Matilda's misery stemmed from her inability to accept her modest life. Contentment would have saved her and her husband from ruin. The story warns against the dangers of greed, vanity, and dissatisfaction. To summarize the explanation, the necklace is a cautionary tale of irony that reveals how pride, vanity, and dishonesty can destroy lives. Matilda Loisel's longing for luxury blinds her to the simple joys she already had, and her decision to hide the truth about the lost necklace forces her and her husband into 10 years of unnecessary suffering. The tragic twist that the necklace was fake exposes the futility of her sacrifice and deepens the irony. Her suffering was not only needless but also the result of her own pride and silence. Through this tale, the author, Guy de Maupassant, critiques the rigid class system of 19th century France and reminds us that the life's greatest values are honesty, contentment, and humility, without which true happiness remains out of reach. For more in-depth study, visit our reference website, mistroclassroom.com, for exam-oriented summaries, extract-based questions, extra questions, themes, character sketches, literary devices for Class 10. If you enjoyed the content, ask questions, subscribe, like, and share the video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye-bye.